here's what her like PR image is to me: very cold.
I'm sure she's an ice princess, and yes, I agree.
But there's something very sexy about her to guys.
Oh well, I mean, she's very beautiful, and she's got the English accent. But yes, she does seem very calculating, and not so much a human as she.
Isn't that scary?
Guys read that a little bit as not available.
Yes, that's how it reads.
And if I were in, that ice would melt, kind of thing. That's, I think, how guys read that. Even though the reality is she's
just plain unavailable.
No, probably just really emotionally unavailable, cold.
But to a guy that's attractive, like I could get in there.
No. The assumption is that's just
No, there's nothing. No. She to a guy, she's attractive because she's attractive.
That's it. Period.
You're a woman, and you think in terms of personality and disposition and all that kind of stuff. This is all takes a distant backseat to the looks for the guys.
But then there's the girls. Like I think Angelina Jolie is very sexy.
Yeah, she's very sexy.
I think she's very pretty and very sexy.
But she seems totally insane and would be an incredible handful to deal with.
I don't know. Now she's got
God.
that nice little son.
She's like 40 kinds of nuts.
No, I don't know.
Yes.
Off the air.
Ben?
Hello?
Ben?
Hello?
Hey, Ben.
Hello.
Ben, you're 16. What's up?
I've been going out with my girlfriend for 7 months.
Mm-hmm.
And it was kind of behind her back, her parents' back. They're super conservative Christians.
Mm-hmm.
And
they're conservative Christians.
Yeah, they are. And she sort of plays in with it a little bit, you know. But here, want me to be louder? Okay. But she sort of plays in with it.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, so like back, it was like maybe month 1 or 2, and we had like held hands. You know, we hadn't done anything really.
Mm-hmm.
And we were writing emails back and forth, and her parents caught her, and they grounded her for a month.
What'd the email say?
Like, hey, what's up? Seriously, I swear to God. It didn't say anything, no sex, no love, no nothing.
All right.
And then that happened again, like a month later.
Uh-huh.
Okay, and like just yesterday, her parents, I don't know how they caught her or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, she can't do anything. I met her through my youth group. She can't do anything with the youth group.
Youth group?
Yeah.
So,
she can't go on a ski trip. She can't anything. Nothing.
Because of you?
Because of me.
Okay.
And her parents are grounding her. And
why is she so upset about what is it about you that they find so problematic?
It's not me either. My best friend would call her, and then I would grab the phone from him and talk to her through my best friend, you know.
Yeah.
And they thought that he liked her, and they were like, "Oh no, don't replace me with my best friend. If you know what I mean, don't do the same thing they did with me with my best friend."
All right. Well, Ben, her parents are very controlling. Maybe they're religious zealots, and you're 16, and you don't have a lot of juice, so there's really nothing you can do about this.
And I know, it's just like other girlfriends I've had was like a purely physical relationship, and this one was kind of like a emotional thing, if you know what I mean. Like it was like a...
Well, you're writing those very intimate emails. Hey, what's up? I'm fine. How are you? 2 days later, hey, what's up?
Cool.
I mean, when you share a hey, what's up with a woman, it's hard to see that all just go down the drain.
I get bogus.
Right. Okay.
I get bogus all the way here. I get bogus all the way with him.
He's been very intimate with other women?
Yeah, put it up, Ken.
Nah, he's hanging up the phone.
No, he's not. You there? Oh, somebody told him to hang up?
Yeah.
I didn't hear that.
He was talking as if his folks were in the other room, and then someone walked in.
I see.
I don't know what his question is or was.
That's when you start thinking bogus, right? Like, why are you calling? What's going on here?
I don't know. I think he was going to get to something, but the point is she's living at home. She's got another couple of years at home. Sorry, her parents are religious nut jobs, but they're not letting her out of the house, and you're not going to break her out of the house.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
And unfortunately, I mean, we talk, just on a bigger topic, we talk to tons of 15, 16-year-old people who want to do things for other 15 and 16-year-old people, but there's parents in the way, and there's this and that. And you know what? You just have to realize you're in the mailroom of life at 15 or 16, and you got some ideas, and you want to
no pull.
You want to barge into the CEO's office and tell him what tweaks you would make on his latest product or whatever, and you don't even get that meeting. And I'm sorry, but that's the way it goes. And the good news is one day you'll be a parent, and you'll have some kid from summer camp trying to F your daughter, and then you can cut him off. You can intercept, like I said, those very salacious emails with the hey, what's up? And God knows what else was said. Probably how you doing in there.
Oof.
I would even venture to say they probably discussed some teacher they didn't like. I'm not saying that's speculation, but I know these kids talk these days, Drew, especially on the internet. Okay. Drew's done. You didn't see Drew check out? He's done.
I'm just waiting for you to wrap, to wind down.
All right,
wind it on down.
Let's assume the poise.
You're in the pose. I noticed that.
Doing it like the insects. Oh, Jesus, it's late. The insects in, what was that movie? Come on.
A Bug Slide?
Yeah, no. It was, the guys in outer space.
Yeah.
Doogie Howser, Denise Richards smiling the whole time.
Starship
The big thank you.
Troopers.
They look like the insects. Okay, let's go.
Yeah, that was a great movie.
Very flattering.
Sorry.
Yeah.
No, the insects were the best part of that whole movie.
So much
Great movie. All right, we'll take a little break. I'm going to give a serious talking to Paget Brewster, and we'll be right back. All right. Hey, it's Loveline, everybody.
Please share that conversation.
No. It doesn't. I don't feel good about this.
I guess not.
Paget Brewster is our guest tonight, and she is on Andy Richter Controls the Universe, which is 9:30 Sunday night, and
A great
8:30
show?
on Tuesday night. Absolutely
Adam
is.
loves it.
I do love that show. It's a very well done show, and yes, it's about nothing, but all the great shows were really about, the Seinfelds and the Honeymooners and all those shows, All in the Family. Where's the big hook of All in the Family?
Yeah, it was just an ensemble of
Guy
interesting people.
checks out of the factory and then comes home and bitches at his wife for half an hour.
Yep.
With the meathead of a brother-in-law or son-in-law.
You didn't like All the Family?
All right, Drew.
Who
Drew,
didn't
shut.
like All
Drew,
the Family?
Okay.
please. What are you, like 14? Look at the Brian puts the thumbs down. Drew's got to yell at him through the glass. No one knows what he's talking about. Now, who do you think the people at home think you're talking to, by the way, when you
What
say
brought him into it?
All right. No. Listen, Brian, put your hands in your pocket. All right, now type. Type with your nose. Save the commentary. It's distracting for Drew. Christian,
Yeah.
you're 20?
Yeah, what's going on?
What's up?
I just had a quick question for Paget.
Hey.
Hey, I love Andy Richter. It's a great show, and yeah, I really love your character too. It's so beautiful and sexy, and
Wow,
yeah,
thanks.
I just wondered actually if you had any upcoming projects or anything like that.
I wish I did. I'm just waiting to see if we're going to make more Andy Richter shows and, auditioning for movies and taking photographs of people for fun. That's about it, though. Sorry.
Is photography your hobby
Yeah.
or one of your hobbies?
Well, now I'm getting paid for it, so technically
Wow.
I'm a professional.
Barracuda magazine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great.
Oh, the phone. Oh,
Drew's wife.
so Hollywood.
Hey, Christian,
Yeah.
you like Paget?
Yeah, she's really hot.
Yeah. Well,
Christian, thank you so much. That
get in
was really
line,
nice.
brother.
All right, thanks.
Thanks.
All right, take care. Yeah.
Yeah.
You ever get that? You remind me of Famke Jensen, too. You ever get
Oh,
that?
no, that's nice. She's beautiful.
She's beautiful,
I get Sean
yeah.
Young all the time.
Well, Sean Young's beautiful, too, just super crazy. But I give you more Famke than
Oh,
Sean.
thanks. I like her.
David,
Yeah, hi.
you're 34?
Yes, I am.
Congratulations.
Thanks. I have been clean and sober for the last 4 months, and I've did a lot of cocaine near the end there. And they told me I'd have some sort of condition. I can't think of what it was called. It's like where my endorphin producers won't work in my brain. So it feels like I'm sleepwalking through most of the days and everything. And I was wondering if...
What other drugs were you doing?
I was drinking very heavily. I was a daily marijuana smoker from about the time I was 19.
Uh-huh.
And near the end there, for like the last 6 months, I was doing 2 to 3 grams of cocaine every day.
This probably is more the pot than anything else.
Really?
There's a depression. What?
Well, the thing is, I don't feel very depressed. I function very well. Things that I enjoy doing, I still, somewhat get enjoyment out
That's
of
good.
them.
That's good.
I'm not like sleeping, extra period of time.
But his hobbies are moping.
Yeah, I'm not moping. I
no.
just feel like I'm sleepwalking.
Yeah.
Are you sleeping abnormally? Is the
No,
kind of sleep
I
you're getting?
never was a good sleeper my whole life. I never slept well anyway, period.
Yeah.
Well, listen, for the first 6 months plus after you stop doing drugs, there's a ton of biological change that goes on in the brain. And so to have all sorts of depression, sleep disturbances, fibromyalgia symptoms. These are part of your brain recovering. It's going to take some time. Cocaine typically causes mood instability, so people are irritable and their mood is labile. The sleepwalking thing you're talking about, I would associate that more with the pot and the alcohol, and that's going to take a few months to settle down. And that may be because your sleep is disturbed, it may be because there's some component of a depressive type syndrome. In terms of there being really endorphin dysfunction, that is opiate addiction. People that use opiates get that, and that can go for a year. And that feeling is primarily, again, a feeling of intense loss, like you're walking around always dysphoric, and that's the opiate issue. And then everything is uncomfortable all the time.
All right. And then there's, Drew, there's like sort of cycles. You have like a whole week where you just sort of feel lethargic and sloppy, and then there's weeks where you feel energized and happy.
Yeah.
That's never really gets discussed. I mean, we always attribute it to something, sleep or alcohol or caffeine or whatever, but doesn't it just seem like all those things aside, because those always sort of float around in your life, some weeks are much better than others.
Yeah, there's things about the quality of sleep you get, what your nutritional status is.
I know, but
what
then
your cortisol cycles are,
all
and
right,
then
that's what I want to talk about.
And your mood cycling.
I want to talk about the the moon's gravitational pull. Is what I'm talking
Which,
about.
by the way, more bizarre calls tonight than I've had in the last 5 years.
Really?
Outside,
Is it a full moon tonight? I couldn't
so
tell. I thought
full,
maybe
it's
it was
crazy.
a sliver missing.
I didn't notice
Full.
particularly weird calls tonight.
No, I mean at the hospital.
At the hospital.
Unbelievable.
More great radio by Dr. Drew, entering his 20th year of being a...
I was pointing at the people while I was talking to you.
What's going on?
Fantastic radio. Pointing at
I've
things.
got a heart
Tell me.
failure, a syncope, emphysema,
syncope?
kidney failure, and a bunch of alcohol.
What's a syncope?
I pee in the sink too, by the way. But I didn't know that was a problem. Where's that syncope? All right. I was just kidding, baby. I'd never done that in my life.
I know you have. I have. Peed in a sink?
Really? Have you peed in
How
a
does that
sink?
work?
Yes, it's actually very glamorous. I was 15 and it was in France.
Really?
You have to put money in to use the bathroom in this French bar. I was on a bike trip, one of those rehabilitational bad kid bike trips. And I had to go to the bathroom.
What?
And I had no money.
Oh, Adam.
And
We're finding this with 2 minutes left in the show.
There were two doors. You open one door and there was a sink, and then there was another door that you had to put a centime in or something. I didn't have any change, so
Right.
I peed in the sink. And of course, someone from the bar walked in, and I was
Sure.
yelled
Where
at.
Adam wants to go next is bad kid.
Yeah, bad
I wasn't
kid.
a bad kid even.
Misunderstood?
I was a nerd, and I was unhappy. My parents were the teachers at the school I went to, so I was an outcast, and I was considered a townie by the preppies, and then I went to the town school, and I was
Black
considered a
fingernail?
preppy by the what?
Black fingernail polish.
No, not until I was 18 did I do that.
Tattoos.
No.
Prove it.
Okay, one tiny one.
Yeah.
It's tiny. It's a little tiny picture of Don Knotts screaming, and it's on my right hip. It's Don Knotts as Mr. Roper.
What's he saying?
He's just screaming.
He's wearing a really bad
Can you imagine,
Nehru
though?
jacket.
Oh, I kind of wish I did have that tattoo. No.
And why France? Is there some sort of Outward Bound program that goes
I went on
to
Outward
Europe?
Bound the following year.
Really?
And it was great. I think
Because
everybody
you
should
still
do
hadn't
that.
rehabilitated. You're still.
It
bad.
wasn't even rehabilitation. I'm making it a bigger deal than it was. I was unhappy as a teenager. I think most teenagers are unhappy, and I didn't express it by doing anything particularly wrong. I just was unhappy, and I felt stupid and ugly, and I think most teenagers feel that way. Unless you're actually the homecoming queen, you're going through something. So
Yeah.
my parents are wonderful people, and they love me, and they wanted me to be happy, and they wanted me to go through experiences where I would build self-esteem. So they sent me on a bike trip to France, which was great.
Really?
And then the next year I went on Outward Bound, and that was great.
Wow.
And I think I grew up into a pretty healthy, decent person,
Yeah.
even though I'm an actress.
Sidebar.
There's some clear compensation going
Yes,
on here,
indeed.
Drew.
Self-image problems. You can't quite see how she's perceived by other people.
I would say eating disorder.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
actually, no.
Well, yeah.
Sometimes I take Dexatrim and I feel like a fatty.
Suspect sexuality.
Oh, no, I know what I'm doing. I only do it with one guy. I'm not bi. I like him a lot.
That's this week.
I love him.
All right, Drew, this...
I bite my fingernails, though. Look at that. What does that mean?
Look at that.
Terrible,
My
terrible.
goodness.
So bad.
Pull your hair, too.
You're one big
Awful.
cuticle,
Do I
baby.
pull it?
Pull.
No.
Okay.
I pluck the gray ones out occasionally because I started going gray when I was 28. What does that mean?
Wow.
Let's
when we get back.
You're in the pose again.
Let's take a little break.
Come on, we were just going to fix me.
All right, we'll fix